First on 5 and new in Alabama politics. Alabama lawmakers look to a higher cigarette tax to help the state out of its general fund budget crisis. But early tax collections indicate the higher tax might not bring in the $70 million a year the state was hoping for. News 5's Peter Albrecht investigates.
It was a key element to balancing the budget following a second special session last September. A quarter a pack increase in the tax on a pack of cigarettes, raising the total tax to more than 67 cents a pack. Lawmakers said that would raise $70 million a year, a significant chunk of the $166 million in new revenue generated for the general fund. But after the smoke is cleared on the first quarter of fiscal 2016, the cigarette tax numbers don't look too good. In October through December, $42.5 million in cigarette taxes were collected according to the Department of Revenue, up $13.5 million from the same period in fiscal 2015. But projected for the full year, that's a $54 million increase, $16 million short of projections. The state did make $4.6 million putting new tax stamps on existing stamped cigarette stocks, but it still looks like the cigarette tax hike won't bring in what it was supposed to. Local legislators who voted against the cigarette tax hike last year say there's no way they'll consider raising it higher or raising any other taxes.
No, I didn't vote for it last year, and based on the feedback that I've gotten from my constituents, I'm not going to vote for any more this year.
I was not for any of the taxes, and I believe more of my colleagues that actually voted for the taxes are not for taxes this year.
Governor Bentley had asked that the cigarette tax be raised by 82.5 cents a pack. But the legislature passed only a 25-cent raise.
While raising the tax on cigarettes, the legislature did not raise taxes on cigars, smokeless tobacco, or on vaping.
So, Pete, why are the numbers less than projected?
Well, we're just kind of at the beginning here. It's the first quarter. It could be just an aberration. Our tax is still half of what it is in Florida. Right now, our tax is about the same as Mississippi, but it is a nickel a pack higher than Tennessee and 30 cents a pack higher than Georgia. So one theory is maybe some people living near the border of those states are crossing over to get their smokes.
Okay, and we thank you very much, Pete.